Hello everyone, my name is Pestolents and this is Mech Warrior 5. Before we get started today, I'd like to ask you to please hit that like button, or better yet, hit that subscribe button. Costs you nothing, and as we all know, nothing is a great price. Besides, it'd be super cool if you did. Today I am playing with longtime friend of the channel and all-around great guy, Gundam Builder. Say hello, Gundam Builder.
Hello.
Gundam Builder, today we are going to drop on a mission that I've already queued up. We are going to do double Thunderbolts with a fire support from a trebuchet. Now we're a little bit overweight, so we're going to take a little dock on our pay. What do you say?
That sounds fine by me.
All right, let's get stuck in. Now, by the new format of the show, we're trying to keep these episodes under 30 minutes. So let's see how many missions we can get done in 30 minutes.
We have been contracted to relieve Allied forces at Nav Point Alpha.
Rihanna, you did hear me talking just a second ago, did you not? She does like to go on, doesn't she? Oh, that time. She must have heard me talking about her because she shut right up.
Do a name drop.
We're at target location, and not a moment too soon.
Not a moment too soon.
Glad you can make it, Commander. We've holed up as best we can, but these assholes keep probing our defenses.
Wow,
Down, I'm sure of it.
now the game gets me demonetized. Look at that.
As much destruction as you can. This is still our home.
Target acquired. Nothing on scopes at the moment.
Oh, those are out of range
Don't
for
get
me.
comfortable.
Maybe.
Hostiles have been reported in the area.
Not with those rocks in the way.
You don't have direct line of sight then. No LOS.
Bogey ahead.
Nope. Let's see here. UX on the left, guys.
Reconnaissance flights show increased enemy
You're
presence
supposed
in
to
the vicinity.
save the city.
Be on the lookout
I
for
saw
further
that.
hostiles. Target destroyed.
Wasn't me.
Caught you on the sofa? Wasn't me.
Alright, I got large legs.
New target broken.
So,
Rocks in the way.
ladies and gentlemen, Gundam Builder is trying out the TRD-5SD, which has a UAC-5 in the left arm instead of machine guns.
Yep. You combine with the medium lasers and the cycle fire. I'm melting this armor pretty quick. Keeping the heat down. Oh, right, I'm supposed to be shooting you.
Target destroyed. New target job.
There is one of the more tanks. Destroy
Can
it.
they try and ram me?
Bad news, Commander. More
It's a
hostiles
possibility.
Inbound on your position. Get ready for some
You
company.
trying to ram me because he had no arms.
I
Oh,
mean, a charge attack is a legitimate attack. We have a Centurion coming up on us, and a Commando. You cut through the city?
no, I think I've already done enough damage from the last mission.
Okay.
Where I was
Well,
cutting through cities, but
you hit them. You hit those vehicles on the right flank. I'll hit them from the left flank.
yeah, Commando's a bit out there. I don't have any kind of line of sight on him. So I'm guessing they're on the other side of the mountain.
Incoming.
Oh, yeah, look at that. He just popped up on my radar.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery
Where's
procedure.
that?
Enemy destroyed.
Boom!
Additional contacts just cross the perimeter, Commander. Expect company soon.
Got a enemy Vindicator coming up from
Close
downrange.
enough. Ready
I'll
to start
pick up
pickup
this
operation.
Yeah,
this crate right here.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning
I got the
recovery
Commando
now.
just running up beside me. So you were gonna have to take care of him, but he decided to come down the mountain. Take that
Yes.
medium laser out.
Target destroyed.
Oh, he's a slick one. He keeps running in the trees.
Target acquired.
I got the Shadow Hawk.
I gotta go get the.
Target
You
destroyed.
gonna be good with that Shadowhawk?
Yeah.
Got your target.
Alright, I gotta go help the trebuchet. I almost said it.
No.
It's not a
You can only
trench bucket.
disrespect it when he's an enemy, not when he's our ally. Alright, there goes that. I'm surprised I haven't overheated with as much as I'm firing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's getting there though. But that's why I don't like having the UAC lined up with any
Nice work. Your down target
laser
is about to go
weapons.
critical. Good
Target.
kill, Commander.
Whenever I was
Next
piloting
is
it,
about
it
to go
wasn't.
critical.
I'm showing no more
Yeah,
enemies
well, I
on the
mean,
scope,
like
Commander.
any kind,
Well
like
done.
with the 5S I was using last mission, where the machine guns were tied in with the medium lasers.
Wow, we did that entire mission in just a little over 7 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Yeah, it
So it
was.
was a 3 mech drop. We did 280, or excuse me, 180 tons total. 2 Thunderbolts at 65 and a Trebuchet at 50. The Trebuchet has been modified to have maximum armor and 2 LRM-10s with 3 tons of ammunition, whereas the TRD-5SD has been upgraded with some of its lasers and also upgraded on the UAC-5 and upgraded on the large laser, but I did delete on the SRM-2. Was able to spread that weight around a little bit more efficiently, which you can see that in a later episode of In the Bay. So let's see what we got here, man. We only get two salvage points, so gotta
How much we're cooking up.
well, you know, having that maximum tonnage I think is silly, but there are no mods, so got to deal with that.
Yeah.
It's medium knuckles. That's what I'm taking because we only have one.
Are those supposed to be exhaust nozzles on the back of the trench? The trebuchet? I almost said it too.
Those are just heat exchangers.
Okay, because yeah, it just looks like two, like it should have jump jets. There's two like rocket nozzles on its back.
Nah, those are just heat exchangers.
That's so weird, but cool though.
Alright, we killed our third Shadowhawk, which means I get tier 5 machine guns times 3 and 5 tons of machine gun ammo at literally hundreds of dollars per ton. So, Gun to Builder, can you go ahead and just get the repairs underway? And I will find us our next contract.
Alrighty. 301.
Let me know how long the maximum repair time is.
12 days.
12 days, so we got to go at least one jump away, which is right over here. I believe that's a 15-day flight, 13-day flight. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. We're gonna speed run this, doing 2 drops in 30 minutes. It's awesome. Gun Builder,
Just two, huh?
Yeah, just 2, because 30-minute episode trying to stick to a specific format. Turns out if you post a 5-hour-long Mech Warrior 5 video, people won't watch it. I don't know why.
I don't know. 5 hours of fighting and fun. That sounds like a good time for me.
We gotta work for the pirates.
Yeah.
Alright, man. We're just gonna take C-bills in and out. 1.1 million C-bills. 200-ton drop limit.
200 tons? Oh, that's almost not worth the payout.
Yeah, because that's... While we're waiting for the game to load up here, I'm going to ask everybody, if you like what we're doing here, go ahead and hit that like button. Even better, if you really like what we're doing here, hit that subscribe button. Costs you nothing. As you know, nothing is a great price. Besides, it'd be super cool if you did. That being said, let's get into it. We are going to do a triple Thunderbolt drop.
Dun, dun.
Although, how did you like the TDR-5D?
Oh, it definitely has a good amount of fight sustainability.
Yeah, 4 medium lasers, 1 large laser, and a UAC-5.
Yeah,
Although,
definitely stuck in there. And since I had one of those laser groups set to chain fire, I could actually keep the waste heat build up at a minimum.
so I'm taking my mech back.
I only put chain fire for one group of the medium lasers. That's it. I didn't change any other button layout.
Thank you.
So the second group is the strike one.
The Alpha Strike.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Reactor
maybe
online.
beta, since it's not
Sensors
all of the
activated.
weapons.
Weapons
Somebody watch that
online.
old Death from Above web series. Beta Strike!
Our target is a series of satellite relays housed in
I actually
Pestolents
have
as
it.
marked
I
on your
was
map.
like,
Destroy them
since it's
and head to
most
the
of the
rendezvous point for
weaponry, I
evac.
figured,
We will
you
monitor
know,
your progress
it'd
from
be a
here.
beta strike
Good
as
luck,
opposed to
Commander.
all the weaponry. So that's how I always learned it.
Target destroyed.
Here we go again.
Yeah, this might take up that last 30 minutes.
It's 17 and a half right now and counting. So
Nearly there,
the
Commander.
problem that we
Approaching
have
with an object to
is
pick it
that
up.
we got to go to one side of the map to see if you know get objects. Then we got to go to the other side of the map. And
You know,
Package acquired.
I'm fixing this weapon setup though.
Target destroyed.
what's the matter? You don't like that one?
I don't like having my medium lasers tied in with my machine guns. Oh, you did take off a ton of armor or ammo for the machine guns though. That's good.
I think
Not likely to need them.
that particular one I think has an extra single heat sink.
Ah,
Target
That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
as I do some
We'll
mountain
look to the
climbing
treasure
here.
to pick it up.
Wow, I found 2 things.
Two things.
2 things.
I hope one of them is in a case of
Cargo
ammo.
acquired.
That always is underwhelming.
Level 1 flamer.
Oh, so many jokes.
I mean, you could start with like, you know, flame on.
Target acquired.
I immediately thought of Lil Nicky.
Target destroyed.
Took me
Yeah.
a second. It's been a while since I saw Little Nicky.
Target acquired.
But the
Target
thought
destroyed.
eventually made its way.
Yeah, sure did.
And
If
why
you
I
get-
decided to be paid.
If you get that reference, go ahead and bleep bloop that down in the comments section below. Bang.
Good work, Commander.
Yeah, I think we
That's
watched
one
that
less
one on
target.
Halloweenish time frame.
Yeah. Alright, so we gotta go down to the other end of the map and do the same thing. The Gundam builder's running off.
I'm looking at this utility mech.
Enemy destroyed.
Alright, who's shooting me?
Oh, do you know in MechWarrior Online you can pilot these?
Really?
Yup.
'Cause, I mean, it looked kind of like an aggro mech.
It is.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
It's a 60-ton mech. It comes with a very high mount cannon on it. I piloted a few times a long time ago. But those long arms, those long droopy arms, I'd really like to punch something with it. You know, you can reach out and touch somebody with those arms.
Well, I mean, as far as I understood it, that's basically what they were for, because with the diesel engine, you weren't exactly having nothing fiercer than a pruning laser to shave your face with.
Believe it or not, the smaller fusion engines were relatively common by that point.
Mm.
So, I mean, you'd have to run a mech for a long time to offset diesel cost.
True.
But
Well, I mean, that's
considering,
one of the stories that I like is that he's piloting an aggro mech that's actually a diesel.
yeah. Wait a minute, which
Yeah.
story was that?
It was the first story in Dark Age
Oh,
with
okay.
Shadow Ghost War.
Yeah, I didn't play too much with the books or the lore on Dark Ages. I know it happened, but
Yeah.
I didn't do too much with the Dark Age lore. So then,
It's kind of disjointed. Like it doesn't seem to track a lot, like the original books do.
yeah, well, the fact that the oh, I'm not gonna drop in from here.
Because like the second one is like the second book is like a police investigation in some backwoods, backwater area. No HPG in the first place, so there's no mention of one.
If you find the acquisition, just
Or what
Wow,
in
happened.
order to pick it up.
Another one right over there.
Yeah.
You pick that up?
Yep. But it's a good.
Brilliant.
That one's a good story
Payload
too.
acquired.
But it's like it has no real bearing on the whole HPG attack or anything like that, or any sequence of events following it. But got the loot. I'll make my way through this canyon,
I'm dropping in.
which I know enough lore that I should get ambushed, but that's not an option in the game.
No, there are a few missions that definitely feel ambushy.
Well, that trench was definitely perfect for it.
Yeah,
Too
that's
high to
what.
jump out of it.
Alright, I'm going left, you go right.
Oscar Mike, your location.
Yep. Because I don't think we're hitting anything major, bigger than whatever that small thing was that you shot.
You take your time because you're by yourself.
Be sure to take it apart.
Yeah. Ah, hit him with the rockets. Nice.
Take your time, pick your shots.
Target destroyed.
What is that? Oh, it's a partisan.
Target
I'm trying to idea what visually. What was shooting me in the back? Oh, Scorpion.
Objective down.
Alright, heading towards you.
Okay. We got a little trio of satellites right here.
Target destroyed.
Target is down!
Yeah, just a little satellite tower.
Now, the worst one I ever saw was it looked like one of those ginormous Caterpillar dump trucks.
Target destroyed!
Mm-hmm.
That was on legs as a bipedal mech, and it had rocket pods at the back. And I'm like, that just looks awful. Mostly
I
because
mean, were the rocket pods angled? Because I know I've seen something like that. Because if they're angled upwards to like salvo fire,
yeah, they
that would
were.
actually be really effective.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Just the bipedal battle mech dump truck
Target neutralized.
makes zero sense to me.
All objectives destroyed. We are
Because the
inbound
second
on
you
evac
you
point.
come up
Get here
underneath
as quickly as you can, Commander.
an auger or a steam shovel or something, and it tries to put a bunch of rock or dirt in the back of your dump bed, Oh wait, we're not getting any salvage, so let's GTFO.
New target fire starter.
All right.
Oh wait,
I
fire
still want
starter.
break. Yeah, we already hit that quota.
Target acquired.
Excuse me, Lord Irby, you did not put in your request form to shoot at me?
I need to eject.
Oh, somebody's firing SRMs. Aside from me.
That'd be the,
We got a runner!
Target destroyed.
I don't know why he was trying to...
that guy that ran off and hid in the back corner. Unless he comes out, just leave him alone.
I want to play with the bug.
Well, you have until
What's
I
he doing?
pop the bubble.
That's plenty of time. Oh, he's narking on me. He's reporting that we got a fight. Oh, he did not last long.
I love how you just collapse their entire buildings from all the way over here.
With the pack of SRMs.
Alright.
We're good.
Alright, let's go pop this bubble. Yeah, so some of the Dark Age aggro
Prepare for
mech,
mech extraction.
yeah, aggro mechs is they just don't make any sense to me. Like the ones working down in like mines, those make sense. So, you know, you can lean into a really big jackhammer. That makes sense. But a bipedal dump truck, the second it gets a bunch of rock dumped in its dump bed, and he's fallen over.
Right, because I mean, it's still a busted, very budget Nero helmet that barely picks up his balance in the first place. They load, you know, its weight in rock into the back. It's impractical as hell.
Yeah, I could see that being a problem. And then somebody shows up with like a legitimate battle mech with proper equipment, and they just raffle stomp people at one or two weight classes above them.
Because I think it was made just, they came up with that design just for that purpose of that picture that we've seen with the rockets and the truck bed.
Yeah,
Because you would be able to change the angle on them with raising that bed and all that fun stuff.
yeah,
And
but
past that, it has no real use. Yeah,
they're also rockets. They're single use. So anyway, I did 1,126 points of damage, and I didn't get to kill any mechs. So I was kind of sad about that.
Yeah, we had the only two.
No, there was one more that the
Oh,
AI
yeah, that's
got.
right.
Lieutenant Howley.
He took your kill.
Nah, he secured it with his total of 184 points of damage. That was the Vindicator.
He looked at it funny and it died.
Actually, you know, I kind of set him over there by himself, and he was pounding on it for a while, so he probably deserved that one. Anyway, let's go in here and do the repair in the mech bay, which you've already got done, because nobody got their armor breached. So, good times for us.
Yeah,
We've got
single jump.
got a Shadowhawk sitting here in the cold storage waiting to get its engine fixed. I don't know if I will, but kind of patched it up a little bit. That being said, I think this is a good place to bring this episode to a close. Gundam, thank you very much for joining us today. It's always a pleasure. And,
always fun.
Yeah. And as always, my name is Pestilence. This is Mech Warrior 5. If you like what I'm doing, hit that like button. If you really like what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. Cost you nothing. Be super cool if you did. And as always, good hunting, Mech Warriors.